this stream. I'm just trying to get it on my computer first, if anyone is. Let's see here. I should be able to get a notification.
In front of my computer.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Again, impromptu stream. Let's see if this is working. Okay, perfect. Okay. I'm not sure, you can't really see my face. Maybe if I'll get better lighting. Nope. If I face this way. Let's see if anyone else is going to join this stream. Just put my computer up here. Okay. I will catch this Pokemon in the meantime while I wait for people to join the stream. Okay, my Pokemon is full. That's fine. Let's transfer this. It is pretty late to do a stream, but we'll wait a little bit to see who else is going to join. We'll hit a great throw in the meantime. Excellent. No, I mean, great. Let's praise this. Nope, not good. Okay, is anyone on the stream? Let's see here. Okay, we have 2 people watching, including myself. That's fine. If you can hear me, now we have 3 people. Great. We're a little bit on a roll, so just comment if you can hear me, if it's okay. Again, impromptu stream. Okay, I'll work on my streaming cycle. I just want to do this video or the stream. Let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, let me know if you can hear me on this stream. Just comment somewhere. I'm not sure where I can see the comments. Let me just type. Can you hear me? No, can anyone hear me? Yeah, let's just go. Let's put this way up here. We'll just wait a moment to see if anyone can hear me. I'm gonna plug in my phone. It's almost dead. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So great. So let's go with this. Okay. So first off, I'm gonna work on my streaming cycle. I'm just trying to get into the flow of it. So I'll probably do it every Saturday, but I like doing these streams. Oh, first off, I'd like to apologize for not posting my Massive Evolution video on Sunday. The reason because of that is because okay, that's great. Thanks, Pyrosphere. The reason why is I put my clips on a external hard drive. I'm traveling right now, and unfortunately the external hard drive gave out, so I wasn't able to upload that to my other computer and start editing. So I'll post it back on Wednesday when I'm back. Maybe I'll do a double upload, including the battle video I'm going to post on Wednesday. But yeah, again, apologize for not posting the video, in case any of you guys were looking forward to it. So just want to recap a little bit about how I went to Central Park the last 2 nights, about 2 hours each night, and it's pretty good. I just wanted to show you what I've caught in the last 2 days, give you a little bit of recap of this. This live streaming allows me to do this without editing the video, which saves me a ton of time. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to post it in the comment section below. So again, this is what I've caught in Central Park. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because I am in a like an apartment. So here I caught a Machop. So you'll see tons of Voltorbs, tons of Magnemites. Those are super common in New York. So let me know in the comment section below what's the most common Pokemon outside of Pidgey and Weedle and Caterpie that you encounter. In Toronto, it's definitely either Eevee or Drowsy. Probably more so Drowsy. But let me know in the comments what's the most common one in your region and where what region that is. So you see a lot of Voltorbs, some Oddishes, which is good. Lots of Executes. I caught this Charmander and Ivysaur back to back, which is cool. Ivysaurs, none of them are too great in IV, so but still pretty interesting. A lot of Sandshrews as well, which is different. My last big catch was this Porygon, my highest Porygon, 1302, very strong. So let me know in the comments if you've caught a Porygon before. Geodudes, Squirtles, again lots of Magnemites, lots of Voltorbs, lots of Growlithe, which are good. Arcanine's a very high CP Pokemon. Okay, great, that's awesome. Well, thanks for watching, guys. That a recap here. I think Jordan already sent you the what I caught already, but I just wanted to recap what I've caught. Again, it's easier this way, so I don't have to edit the video. I caught this Charmeleon. It was pretty far away actually, so I walked down pretty quickly. I hope you got a Tangela. Yeah, I got a lot of Tangelas. So I'll show you that in a little bit. I got a lot of Magnemites. You can see here, quite a few Ekans. Lots of Oddish, which is good because I'm trying to evolve, get a Vileplume with Solar Beam. I haven't got one yet. This pretty strong Poliwag. Cloyster on a lure, which is interesting. Let's see down here. Some Magikarp. I got this Weeping Bell. Pretty strong Weeping Bell. Yeah, hi, Aditi. I got a couple of Dratinis. This is either that or the Porygon was the best catch today. Let's see here. Anything else interesting? Got this Snorlax. Yeah, it was pretty far into the park. I had to run for it, which I haven't ran for a Pokemon in a little while, so it was kind of fun. I like doing that in Central Park. Nose Zen Headbutt Earthquake. I missed Snorlax earlier because we went to get Dratini. If you've been to Central Park, we went to the zoo. The zoo's closed at night, obviously, and but it was a little bit too far into the zoo, so we couldn't get it. So then someone said Snorlax on a Go Radar. So then we ran around. Then we realized that there was no entrance back into the park. So we ran around the wall and the Snorlax despawned. I think it was only 1900, which is decent, but nothing too crazy. Actually, I don't think I caught a Tangela today, which is interesting. Lots of Tangelas in New York. So you can see that Tangela there. I caught another Snorlax. This one was on a lure. So in Central Park, I don't have a screenshot, but in Central Park there's these 4 lures that you can touch, and then there's a 5th one just west of it, and then there's 2 lures across the street, and then this Snorlax spawned on a lure, and someone thankfully yelled Snorlax, and everyone ran across, and we got there in plenty of time. So it's like half a avenue, yeah, half a avenue over, so it wasn't too far. I got this Rapidash, pretty decent. And let's see here. I got this Tangela, lots of pincers. Yeah, lots of Tangelas. And then that's pretty much what I caught. I transferred a bunch. I missed, I'm going to show a clip. I'm going to show 2 clips actually right now. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let's see here. I'm going to show these clips if I can find them. Okay, perfect. Okay. This first clip is a little bit embarrassing. So here, we're in a taxi. Where we are is in we were on 56th and 5th, 58th and 5th, something like that. And then there's a Dragonite on 38th and 5th. So that's like 14 or whatever, like a bunch of streets, like 20 streets down. So we hop in this taxi, and then we're driving down. It actually wasn't too much. I think it was like 550 for the taxi, and a bunch of cool people I met. We all jump in. The taxi driver beside me says like, "What's down at where are you guys going? Are you guys playing Pokemon?" And he was playing Pokemon as well. So I missed that Bulbasaur. That Bulbasaur actually was like 660 or something like that. One of my other friends I met got it. So here I'm just spinning all these stops. You can see here there's like loads and loads of stops. So I'm just trying to spin them, mostly for the XP and the items as well, but mostly the XP. And then we must be at like 42nd. So this thing's on 48th. So just to give you reference, 42nd is Times Square, and that's 42nd and 7th Avenue is like Times Square, and you can see it popped up on the nearby. There you go. We're at a bus stop right now. We're getting out of the taxi right now. I'm telling everyone where it is. It's not a high CP. I made a mistake here. So I'm telling everyone where it is. And it's 850. I've only like one Dragonite run. You can see here I do these outrageously large curves. And then, so that one's okay. Do you have a chosen one? Chosen one Snorlax? Yeah, I can show you my Snorlax afterwards. Let's see here. So here, I'm terrible at throwing these. That was an okay throw. It's only 852, so I don't know why it was so difficult to try and catch. So I'm throwing another Raspberry. Getting a little frustrated here. I hit it with a Great, which is pretty good. But its stamina IV is, let's see the question here, and then it ran. So I think after I hit the Great, if I remember the clip correctly, it ran. So that was disappointing. And this other clip is not overly exciting, but I'll show it anyways, and then I'll take some questions. Let's see here. Okay, this other clip's kind of a little long, so... Oh, no, that's the same one. Okay, let's get rid of that. Come on. Okay, here I'm just going to quickly show you this battle video in the background while I answer some questions. Do you have a chosen one Snorlax Lick Hyper Beam? I think I have a good Snorlax. I have a couple good Snorlaxes. I'll show you. I'll show you them, and I'll try to remember where I caught them. They kind of get fuzzy over time. I have a Lapras with Frost Breath and Blizzard, 2000 CP, but its Stamina IV is 1 in 15. Is it worth powering up? Other IVs are 15, 15, 13, and 15. Okay, so I think it really depends when it comes to... And I'm not doing a very good job on dodging these videos because it was a pretty weak gym, so I wanted to do it quickly because I'm like outside. I actually tried to play the audio, but I didn't hit the record audio portion, so I'm just playing this Pokemon GO music in the middle of the street for no reason, but that's fine. So I think it depends on for this Lapras. So if you're gonna encounter more Lapras, then I wouldn't say you need to power it up. Yeah, actually, so I would actually, but if this is going to be your only Lapras that you think you're ever going to catch, then yeah, for sure, like go and walk in and power it up. It has a good moveset, excellent moveset. Frost Breath, Blizzard. Frost Breath is very quick, and Blizzard is a strong move. But yeah, so it just really depends. If you're going to catch a lot of Lapras, then don't power it up. But it's also the case that Yeah, yeah. So it just depends. It's a hard question to answer without further context. So here, unfortunately, all my attacking Pokemon are in gyms. Actually, as I was fighting this gym, my 2600 Snorlax just recently got released. So then I actually go and beat this afterwards. I don't know why I use this Dragonite, to be honest. I just caught it in. I just go with the default one because I want to beat this gym quickly. But it was not a good choice. You can see here it's doing an awful job. This Dragonite's not that great. So yeah, it depends on what you want to do with that Lapras. Yeah, and I hope you got a Tangela. So yeah, I did get lots of Tangelas. I think I'll show you my Tangela account. My Tangela account is not that high, but I think I'm at like 11. But Tangela is a good Pokemon, especially if you have Vine Whip, Solar Beam. It's a good Pokemon to train with. It has low HP, so it can't really take a lot of damage, but Solar Beam is a really strong. I think it's the strongest grass move set. So let me see here. This Gyarados has Dragon's Breath, so it's my most favorite Gyarados. But yeah, so I met a lot of cool and interesting people, an abnormal amount of instinct people, and I think tomorrow we're gonna go. I'm gonna record some of this video. We're gonna go on one big raid. I don't know how we're gonna do it because the gyms are not that close to each other in Manhattan. But maybe we'll go to the Bronx or Brooklyn or Jersey. I'm not sure. We'll find out. So I'm just gonna quickly heal these Pokemon. You see here I have tons of potions because I've just been catching Pokemon, spinning stops. So the best spot in New York to catch Pokemon is called Grand Army Plaza in Manhattan. That in Manhattan part is important because there's also a Grand Army. So you can see here I'm turning on the music, playing this obnoxious Pokemon Go music in the across the street from a bar. So I'm trying to turn up the volume too. Unfortunately, didn't record the audio. So the Grand Army Plaza, not to be mistaken with the Grand Army Plaza in Brooklyn, which is actually more common to show up in a Google search than the one in Manhattan for whatever reason. So make sure you go to the right one. So there's 4 lures there, and then there's 4 stops that are always lured, and then there's another stop like within like if you take like 3 steps from where you can hit all 4, and then there's like probably 6 stops that if you cross the street, go into the actual park, are lured up. So there's tons of Pokemon you can catch there. If you'll never run out of Pokeballs because you can just catch a bunch of Pokemon, and if you run low, you can just circle the lake, the small lake. I'm not sure if it's a natural lake or a man-made lake inside, and then you can hit a bunch of stops. And then if you cross the street, there's usually 2 stops that are always lured, and then if you go south there to I think it's 57th Street. There's like 3 additional lures there that are right by the Apple Store. And if you're an iOS user, and then someone else is joining me in this gym, so it makes it a lot easier. Then if you're an iOS user, there's a big Apple Store there. So if you run low on juice, then you can just go in there and charge your phone, and you can still hit those 3 stops. So it's a good spot. It has like a lot of different types of Pokemon, as you saw there. It has a lot of like Vulpix, Ponyta, the occasional rare, but you do have to like sometimes run into the park to get rares, or run across the park. So it's on 5th Avenue, and I've ran to I want to say 7th Avenue, and then like 65th or something like that, other side of the park, to get a Snorlax. The first time I went through Central Park, and I think I have a clip on that when I did my Central Park video a little while ago. So you can see here, got my Snorlax back. Pretty happy about that. Probably not gonna, who knows, I might put it back in the gym. I'm trying to get to 1 million Stardust. And So yeah, trying to get to a million Stardust. I think I'm like, we'll check after this video. I think I'm like just over 600. We'll find out in a little bit. So, but there's like no level 10 gyms in Manhattan based off of where I've seen. I need to plug in my phone. Oh, I unplugged the charger. Battery low. Okay, perfect. We're good. So there's no level 10 gyms, but people are telling me that there are level 10 gyms in the other boroughs. So outside of Manhattan. So hopefully I can check out those ones. So that's the best spot to level up, because you get some like decent Pokemon there, and you'll always be catching Pokemon, either at those 4 lures, or at the other stops there. But there's definitely way less people than there was back in August when I was trying to when I went there for the first time. There was like loads of people there, but still met some pretty cool people. There was, what did I miss? So I missed Snorlax today, missed a Dragonite, I missed Executor, I missed Aerodactyl. Those are probably the rarest ones I missed today. And then yesterday, I think I only missed, not missed, it was kind of a little too far, like a Venusaur on Lex, which is another avenue. Lex, I think that's like 2nd Avenue, I think. I don't know why they rename it Lex, but I'm sure someone might know. So on Lex and 65th, so that's like a decent distance. Like these avenues are pretty wide, but I could have made it if I either ran for it or got in a taxi, but we caught it a little bit too late, and it had low IVs as well. And yeah, those are the only ones I miss. Another good spot close to like where I work. So I work in Lower Manhattan, really nice area, close to Jersey. And in Lower Manhattan, there's this place called Battery Park, where there's lots of Dratini's. I think I've caught a bunch of Dratini's. That's where I caught, I would say like 4 or 5 Kabuto. There was, when I was trying to leave to the airport last time I came to Central Park, I went to Battery Park because it's right outside my office to catch a few Pokemon while dragging my luggage. I caught a Kabuto. Then I went away, saw another Kabuto. That's when Skip Lag was working in New York, and I caught another Kabuto. So I caught 2 Kabutos in the same spot. I went back and then was leaving, and I saw another Kabuto pretty much in the same spot. And then I left again. I'm like, I've really got to get onto the train, the PATH train, and go to my flight. No, I wasn't late, but it was like getting a little close. And then as I was leaving, there was like another like 3 Kabutos that spawned there. So I don't know why there were so many that spawned there. So I caught a lot of Kabuto there, a lot of Dratini, a lot of Dragonair. You can check out my video on Central Park. I caught a Nino Queen there along the pier. So there's a lot of like pretty good Pokemon. There's also like a bench right in Battery Park where there's like 3 or 4 stops there, and like at least 2 of them are always lured at all times. So it's a decent spot. Catch some Dratini, get some Magikarp. And then you'll see here on my okay, perfect. So on my let's go to my Snorlax now. That video's up. So let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, so this is my, I guess my most favorite Pokemon that I have. This is egg I hatched in London. I think this was I think previously I said it was my first 10k egg, but I think my first 10k egg might have been this one, or it might have been Lickitung, which was 100%. So this Snorlax was 96%. I caught it. No, actually, no, it was a Lickitung for sure. Yeah, Yeah, it was Lick Tongue for sure. So I guess I could always sort bit, but whatever. So I hatched this while I was in London, and it was Zen Headbutt Hyper Beam, which I don't know. I like Lick better than than uh, than Zen Headbutt because it's a little quicker. But I think I don't know. I think they're pretty similar. But Hyper Beam, good move set. So I'm gonna power this up once I get to 1 million Stardust. So I'm at 616,000, and this one here is in a gym. I don't know where it is. Somewhere in Toronto. Maybe if Jordan is on, he'll know where it is. This one knows Slick Hybrid Beam. So I think that was your question. Do you have a chosen one Snorlax? I guess this is chosen. If that meets your definition of Lick Hyper Beam, which it does, and it's above 2K. And it only has 58 IV, so I won't be powering this one up. But again, like it's already high enough that I don't need to power it up. This is my 2023-64 Snorlax. I actually think I caught this one after I was meeting a friend for coffee at this place called Little Nicky's in Toronto. And then I went to go chase this one down. And it's 80% IVs, knows Earthquake, which I don't find like to be that great of a moveset. But it's not that bad. And then this one knows this heavy one IV 23 34. I actually don't know where I caught this one, or obviously in Toronto. But I don't remember where. Anyways, it was like body slam, so it's a quick move set. I actually don't know. Some people have told me that hybrid beam's better. Some people have told me body slam's better. You can let me know which one you like better. And then this 22 36 one, same moveset? Yeah, same moveset. Same IV? Same IV, okay. Just different level. That's weird, okay. 63 IVs, hybrid beam, so I do have a lot of chosen ones, if you want to call it that. And then I have Zen Head by Hybrid Beam. And then that's the end. I think this one I caught in New York. This one. Yeah, I just caught this one in New York. So I have some Snorlax from New York. Obviously three. I caught let's see if I can find my other one. This one is New York. Oh no, I don't want to turn this. And this is 10-9. I just caught another one in New York. This is my buddy. I caught out one other one in New York. Man, I might have too many Snorlax to go through. Which country are you? Or which country are you? So, a little bit of okay. So I live in Canada, as you can see. Majority of my, I don't know where it is. Did I pass already? One of these is my New York, third New York Snorlax. Hopefully. Did I pass it? I might have. While looking at that question, what's IV? What IV is the 7? Yeah, let's take a look. 1744. Okay. This one I caught in Toronto. It's pretty decent. So pretty decent. I think is between 50 and 66. Squad's defense, good stats. Okay, it's huge. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, 90%. Unfortunately, I only have one above 90%, and it knows Zen Headbutt. So I guess it's okay. It doesn't know Lick, but I actually do like Lick better than Zen Headbutt because I find Zen Headbutt is a slower move, as you guys already know. So yeah, the other one was 1744. Is that what you said? The 1774 Lick Hyper Beam is between 50 and 66%. Actually, I can show you the app I use. It's called Go IV. I might have to restart my game to get this. Okay, so okay, well that was a bad idea. So yeah, sorry. I think most people left at this point, so I'm probably gonna end this stream pretty quickly. So I use this app called Go IV, but it doesn't. It looks like it. That was a new mistake by me. Yeah, so I use this app called Go IV, which I'm not gonna launch again. And basically, what it does is it doesn't read the data, so it's fine to use. Basically, what it does is it kind of takes like a screenshot and then interprets your level, and then figures out what level what level the Pokemon is across the bar, and then obviously reads the name, reads the HP, reads the dust requirement, and then gives you a range. It's kind of like a combination of Poké Assistant and the Silph Road calculator at the same time. But obviously what Poké Assistant does as well is it allows you to then take consideration what whatever your team leader says. So you can yeah, do that as well. So again, sorry for the stream crashing. Hopefully everyone's rejoined. That's pretty much all I wanted to cover. Unless you guys have any other questions, I'm gonna actually, let me see here if I can share this. Once I hit 10,000 Pokemon caught, let's see here, which I'm at 9,829. 829. Then I'm going to. I've already started putting in a spreadsheet, which I can probably share right now in case any of you guys are interested. I basically input the data of how much I've caught. Yeah, how much I've caught. Let me share this. I'll share this in the comment section. Just give me one moment. My internet's a little bit slow. I don't know why it's so slow sharing this. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna post this. Yeah, give me one moment. Basically, I started collecting the data on what Pokemon. Okay, yeah, there you go, perfect. I started collecting the data on what Pokemon I've caught according to my Pokedex, and then like how much I've seen, how much I've caught, and yeah, just so that people can see it, and all that stuff, so people can see it and compare and contrast, and obviously I probably catch I don't know, 90% plus of my Pokemon. Is that about right? 90% would be like nine, yeah, 9,000 of the Pokemon, which is about right, and because I've caught probably about 700 in New York, and I probably caught like 100 and I don't know 20 in Atlanta. I caught a bunch in London. Okay, so probably like 80% of them are from Toronto. Like I don't know, 10%, maybe a little bit less are from London or like UK. About 7% from New York, and then the rest from in Las Vegas. He didn't play too much in Las Vegas, so yeah, mostly New York and London are probably the most common other places that I've caught Pokemon. So it just gives you an idea of let me see here. Oh yeah, it gives you an idea of what kind of Pokemon I caught, what my percentage is. Obviously, my percentage is gonna be when the catch rate is gonna be overinflated for evolved Pokemon, so like Hypno, Pidgeotto, because those count as caught and seen, but so that way overinflates it. And so at the bottom of my subtract my evolutions and my egg hatches, and as well the egg hatches influence as well. I think I'm like just over 80%. Part of that number is dragged down by when my the 80% is also dragged down by my Pokemon Go Plus. But I'm not that great at catching Pokemon, so I'm sure your percentages are much higher. But I thought it was interesting just to give you an idea of what it's like for my own experience catching like 10,000 Pokemon. So the just so you guys know, this 10,000 number only includes the one that you caught and doesn't include the one that you've actually evolved as well. Which would that way that what you if you add up all your caught in your Pokedex, it's actually a combination of what you caught plus what you evolved plus what you hatched. So I thought I'd share that information. Um, yeah, I'll pretty much just gonna end the stream next 2 minutes unless you guys have any questions. I'll probably do my next stream on Saturday unless I impromptu do one. I'll probably do one on Saturday, and I'll probably do it taking down a gym somewhere. I don't know. I just got to think about how I'm going to do it because it does take a lot of data to do the stream without Wi-Fi. And if you don't have good Wi-Fi, then the stream is really laggy. So I got to think of really a good location where it's a decent gym to take down, and you guys can hopefully in that stream you guys can comment on what Pokemon I can use and all that good stuff. So, any other questions? I see a couple of people are in the a couple of people are in looking at the spreadsheet, and I'll probably turn that into a graph or a visualization at some point once I hit 10,000, which will probably be if I go down to Central Park and catch. I'm 171 away. I've caught about 200 today. Yeah, if I do that, then I'll probably the only tricky part will be stopping at 10,000. So I'll have to keep track, close eye tomorrow or the next day, and I'll just leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching this impromptu live stream. Thanks.